Alright guys, this is another huge video game pickup video from Amazon. This is a bulk of what is coming in the order that I placed. Again, a lot of PS3 games were supposed to come yesterday. They didn't. They came today. And a majority of the PSP games that I ordered also came today, in addition with one Xbox 360 game. And a one PC game. So we'll go to the PSP first. Let's start with the sealed games. There's only 3 of them in this bunch of the order, but this is Cars Race-O-Rama from THQ, and this stupid holder isn't working. I don't know if they're warped or what, but anyway, let the race begin. Join Lightning McQueen, Chick Hicks, and 15 racers across 20 new tracks as they compete for the ultimate Race-O-Rama trophy. So you can customize Lightning McQueen, wheels and rims, paint, and inflatable tires. Cool new upgrades like wheels, rims, tires, horn, bumper, and paint. And then new racetracks, street, beach, and off-road racing, including the all-new Radiator Springs Speedway. Compete with friends in multiplayer mode. You can go to visit www.carsvideogame.com. So from Pixar and THQ, we have Cars Race-O-Rama sealed for the PSP. Next game sealed for the PSP is Cube from D3 Publisher. Pure puzzle-fueled pandemonium. Cube is a highly addictive puzzle strategy game challenging players to make their way through suspended 3D worlds of platforms and mazes. Packed with obstacles and collectible items, each level delivers the addiction gamers have come to expect. Play on an impulse or take down total environments in one sitting. 135 levels of brain-itching puzzles. Play alongside or challenge friends, build your own levels, and share. So from D3 Publisher, we have Cube. And the last sealed game in this bunch is Disney's G-Force. This thing isn't, as you can see, it won't. Well, it stayed. Look at that. Oh, now see, it's back down again. Now this side went up, mushed. Now it just won't work at all. So that's what I'm talking about. These for the PSP are very finicky. Same with the DS, I've noticed. Anyway. Okay. Lead the G-Force on their secret mission to save mankind. Battle new enemies using high-tech gadgets and weapons exclusive to the game. Plays agents Darwin and Mooch as you race through action-packed adventures. You can go to disney.com/videogames, geforcethegame.com. Sealed for the PSP, we have G-Force. And then all of these games are used, but they're complete like always. First up from Crave Entertainment, we have Hard Rock Casino. Feel the rush. Welcome to the Hard Rock Casino, where your senses are satisfied with all the gaming action you yearn for. Experience the moves of a high roller as you sharpen your skills in over 20 different casino areas, including poker, table games, slots, and sportsbook betting. Hey, it's time to come in and play. Game sharing via wireless play with one disc, game tutorials that will give basic instructions, winning strategies, and tips for each game. 5 uniquely themed casinos, each with different house rules, table limits, and games. You got Let It Ride, Fortune, Pai Gow Poker, Big Raise Hold'em, Casino War, plus 17 more of your favorite casino games. You can go to cravegames.com, and again, for the PSP, we have Hard Rock Casino. It's interesting how they would do the sports betting. I don't know how that would work, considering, what are you doing? You're simulating real-life sports? What exactly are you betting on? That's interesting. Next up, we have Amazing Allies edition of Spider-Man Web of Shadows from Activision. How far will you go to save New York? A unique adventure developed for the PSP system. A deadly symbiote invasion is devastating New York City, consuming buildings, infecting citizens, and wreaking complete havoc. Summon 15 heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe to assist your fight against the symbiote invasion. Explore unique environments to discover power-ups to boost your roster. Switch freely between red suit and black suit, each with its own unique fighting style. Summon your favorite Marvel Universe characters, including Nightcrawler, Storm, Shocker, Mysterio, Hobgoblin, and more. So for the PSP, Amazing Allies Edition Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Next up, from Capcom, we have Capcom Puzzle World. Bust, Block, Break, Pop. Throw down and bust out with the ultimate puzzle collection. Capcom Puzzle World is about going back to the basics. Pure intensity, pure challenge, and pure fun. Challenge and outwit your friends in Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Work your way through tons of bubble-popping levels in the 3 Buster Brothers games. Invite a friend to help break bricks through countless exhilarating levels in this highly addictive block. Capcom.com/PSP, we have Capcom Puzzle World. Next up for the PSP, from Sega, we have the first Iron Man game. You are a one-man army. Unleash your arsenal as Iron Man with complete freedom to fight anywhere and go between ground combat and open air flight at any time. Customize your suit and head into battle against armies of fighter jets, tanks, advanced weaponry, and supervillains. Dynamic combat on open battlefields, fly into fiery airborne combat, and your suit is the ultimate weapon. Sega.com, we have Iron Man for the PSP. Next up, we have Spider-Man Friend or Foe from Activision. You won't believe who's on your side. Enjoy an exclusive level and 2 playable characters only on the PSP PlayStation Portable System. Team up in wireless 2-player co-op gameplay, defeat famous villains and turn them into allies. Carnage and Electro exclusive on the PSP system. You can go to friendorfoegame.com, sony.com/Spider-Man, marvel.com, activision.com. We have Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the PSP. Next up from Crave Entertainment, we have World Championship Poker Howard Lederer All In, featuring Howard Lederer All In. Of course, this thing won't stick. You have what it takes to become the next poker champion. Ante up with World Championship Poker featuring Howard Lederer All In. You'll have to play against the toughest poker players in the world to prove you're the best. 19 different varieties of poker. Texas Hold'em, 7-card stud, 5-card draw, Omaha, and more. 6 new themed poker environments to host the action. Multi-table online tournaments. Enhanced create-a character mode with more variations of skin tone, clothes, hats, and accessories to choose from. Up to 4-player wireless ad hoc play. Smarter AI will think ahead and challenge players. Scenario mode puts the player in the action. Have you got the guts to challenge the toughest poker players in the world? Featuring the world's toughest players. First row, right here, Howard Lederer, Annie Duke, and Robert Williamson III. And the second row, you got Aaron Ness, Marcel Lusk, and Thomas Beal. So, cravegames.com, we have World Championship Poker featuring Howard Lederer All In. Also for the PSP, we picked up Scrabble, Every Word's a Winner, crossword game from EA. Your Scrabble Trainer includes the official Scrabble Player's Dictionary. Strengthen your game in 3 key areas: vocabulary, pattern recognition, and point strategy. Improve your game with training exercises or take on a friend in multiplayer. 3 game modes: Classic, Speed, and the new Scrabble Slam. You can go to scrabble.ea.com. Licensed by Hasbro. We have Scrabble for the PSP. And the last PSP game we picked up, we have Dynasty Warriors Volume 2 from KOEI. And it says, A Heavenly Slice of China. Ancient China's greatest warriors have rocked the foundations of heaven and earth for over 2,000 years. Now the warriors worth 1,000 return in the sequel that eclipses the original with an exquisite array of features. For the first time, multiplayer combat with a battle royale for up to 4 players, ad hoc, includes a complete pantheon of all 48 Dynasty warriors with branching story paths for each kingdom. Unlock up to 300 officers and unleash double Muso attacks with your officers. Manage a stable of up to 8 horses and elephants that gain experience during battle. Musu multiplayer and free modes, plus info on weapons, officers, and stages in camp mode. Over 50 stages and 31 maps, twice as many scenarios as the original. Widescreen action using the PSP PlayStation Portable System's full display. So we have, again, Dynasty Warriors Volume 2. Now, for the Xbox 360 game, it is sealed, the only one that has come in so far. We have Capcom Digital Collection, 8-hit games. With Street Fighter II HD Remix, Final Fight Double Impact, 1942 Joint Strike, Super Puzzle Fighter II Turbo HD Remix. We have Bionic Commando Rearmed 2, Wolf of the Battlefield Commando 3, Rocketmen, plus it came from Uranus expansion pack, and Flock. So let's see what we got on the back here. 8-hit games on one disc: Super Street Fighter II Turbo HD Remix, Final Fight Double Impact, Bionic Commando Rearmed 2, Super Puzzle Fighter II Turbo HD Remix, 1942 Joint Strike, Wolf of the Battlefield Commando 3, Rocketmen, Axis of Evil, it came from Uranus expansion pack, and Flock. So again, from Capcom, sealed Capcom Digital Collection. Now for the PS3, we're going to start with the games I don't have in protective cases just yet, but these are all sealed. So first up, we have Mass Effect Trilogy from BioWare and EA. The complete Mass Effect saga. CNN says a wonderful trilogy that put the players in the driver's seat from the very beginning. NBC News says one of the best sci-fi series of all time. It gained over 300 awards. Rise to become the galaxy's most elite hero and fight a war against impossible odds. One of gaming's most acclaimed and award-winning franchises is available for the first time in a complete saga. Create your own version of Commander Shepard and carry your personalized story through all 3 games. Wield a personalized arsenal of powerful weapons complete with their own upgrades. Explore a vast universe where your decisions have profound consequences on the action and the story. You can go to MassEffect.com, and again, for the PS3, sealed Mass Effect Trilogy. Next up, we have MLB 08 The Show from Sony. Nothing gets you closer. Get called up in the new road to the show. All new in-game pitcher batter analysis. Build your own soundtrack with My MLB Music. Watch your personal highlight reel with Replay Vault. For details, visit MLB08theshow.com. So again, MLB08 The Show with Ryan Howard on the cover. Next up, we have 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K10, the 10th anniversary with Evan Longoria on the cover. Get ready to battle. Work the corners. Based on each pitcher's mechanics and official scouting reports, Total Control Pitching lets you put the ball exactly where you want it, assuming you keep a close eye on your pitch count. Work the count. With Total Control Hitting, you can time your swing to hit for power, put the ball in play, or take a defensive cut. Batter's Eye uses a hitter's real-life eye rating to help you identify fastballs, breaking balls, and off-speed pitches before they get to the plate. The best play like the best. True-to-life player rating system, signature style, and a new motion model ensure every pitch, swing, catch, and throw looks and feels like you're at the ballpark. Become a living legend. With My Player Mode, you can create a player, choose a team, and play your way into the Hall of Fame. So, from 2K Sports, again, we have Major League Baseball 2K10. Next up from Sony, we have NBA 08 featuring Games of the Week, IGN.com, 2007 winner, Best of E3. The seal is a little bit broken over here, as you can see, which I'm not happy about. But anyway, PS3 exclusive, Games of the Week challenge you to download and recreate current NBA performances. PS3 Best of E3 2007 winner, Best Sports Game from IGN. The only NBA sim to run in full HD 1080p at a blazing 60 frames per second. New key control play calling puts the focus on your key players along with offensive and defensive sets. New upside progression system rewards players with points for hoops gear and status symbols. And new free 6 functionality for enhanced 6-axis motion control. You can go to us.playstation.com. Sort of sealed, we have NBA 08 featuring Games of the Week. And then lastly, the game that doesn't have a case yet, we have, again, sealed NBA 09 The Inside. Full HD 1080p. It says, from the makers of MLB 08 The Show, play 3 storylines in the debut of The Life, the only hoop sim to run full HD 1080p, weekly downloadable rosters and Games of the Week, new franchise and team progression modes. Again, you can go to us.playstation.com or NBA.com, NBA 09 The Inside. So those are the PS3 games that I have sealed that I don't have yet a protective cover for. I ran out of them. But let's go into the games I do have protective covers for. First up, we have 2K Sports NHL 2K10, also the 10th anniversary, with Alex Ovechkin on the cover. Is Party Now, supposed to be Russian. Face Off Online. Create online teams, play in leagues, get invited to tournaments, and test yourself against the best NHL 2K10 players online. Control the puck. Improved controls and AI deliver authentic gameplay, better puck handling, stumble shots, and more aggressive defensive moves like stick lifts. Stunning graphics. More accurate player looks and styles, detailed arenas, and new pre-game introductions. So from 2K Sports, NHL 2K10. Next up, from EA, we have Madden NFL 13 with bonus content. Play online and unlock a Madden NFL 13 Ultimate Team Pack. Physics You Can Feel. Play a game of Madden NFL 13 online on both the PS3 and PS Vita to unlock a Madden NFL 13 Ultimate Team Pack. Madden NFL 13 delivers next-generation gameplay today. The all-new Infinity Engine delivers real-time physics, ensuring no two plays will ever look or feel the same. Here, all-new Connected Careers build your legacy with an online Connected Career experience. And here, new announcing team Phil Simms and Jim Nantz of CBS Sports call the action from the booth. You can go to easports.com/Madden-NFL, facebook.com/EA-SportsMaddenNFL, twitter.com/EA-MaddenNFL. So we have Madden NFL 13. Also, we have Madden NFL 16. And then there's all new Draft Champions Fantasy Mode, and there's a bonus inside, 15% off at NFL Shop. You can go to NFLShop.com. That expired August 31st of 2016. Restrictions apply. See www.NFLShop.com/EA. So, your draft, your fantasy. Be the playmaker in Madden NFL 16 from the draft room to the gridiron. Experience Draft Champions, an all-new fast-paced way to play online where you'll draft your fantasy team of NFL superstars and legends, then take them to the field to battle it out against the computer or in head-to-head matchups. All-new quarterback controls, including body-relative throws and enhanced touch passes, provide you with unprecedented depth and control while under center. Battle for air supremacy. Move the chains with new body-relative throws, a brand new way to play, draft and compete with your fantasy team in a quick and fun all-new mode. EASports.com/Madden-NFL. Again, sealed Madden NFL 16. And now to be undone, the one that came before that, we have Madden NFL 15 with Richard Sherman on the cover here. It's Madden season. Transform into your rival's worst nightmare with a new breed of defense built to challenge the best offenses in the NFL. An all-new intuitive tackling system and improved coverage logic make defense exciting and fun to play. Whether building your legacy in connected franchise or dynasty and ultimate team, it's not just football, it's Madden season. Risk versus reward. Make aggressive or conservative tackles in the open field. The choice is yours, but so are the consequences. Run the gauntlet. Learn and hone your skills, then put them through the ultimate test in intense conditions and challenges in this all-new mode. You can go to easports.com/Madden-NFL and Facebook.com/EASportsMaddenNFL and Twitter.com/EAMaddenNFL. So sealed Madden NFL 15. Next up, we have Grand Theft Auto 5 from Rockstar Games. Fred Meyer, Music, Movies, and Software Return Policy. That's where this game came from. Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar North production. Los Santos, a sprawling metropolis full of self-help gurus, starlets, and fading celebrities struggling to stay afloat in an era of economic uncertainty and cheap cable TV. Amidst the turmoil, three very different criminals risk everything in a series of daring and dangerous heists that could set them up for life. Featuring Grand Theft Auto Online. So again, sealed Grand Theft Auto 5. We have Gran Turismo 6, the real driving simulator from Polyphony Digital. Your legacy begins here. Unlock your racing passion with 1,200 plus cars on 70 plus circuit layouts. Drive future automotive design concept vehicles with Vision Gran Turismo. Access and create online events with web-based enabled devices. So again, Gran Turismo 6. Next up, we have the Tomb Raider trilogy. We have Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Tomb Raider Underworld. Legend and Anniversary remastered in high definition with exclusive bonus content from Eidos, Crystal Dynamics, and Square Enix. Experience Tomb Raider on PS3 like never before. In the Tomb Raider trilogy, experience the epic mystery of Lara Croft's past and newly remastered versions of Legend and Anniversary, and the thrilling conclusion to her tale in Underworld. Tomb Raider Legend and Tomb Raider Anniversary remastered for HD resolution, new PlayStation Network trophies, avatars for PlayStation Home and Theme Pack, plus 30 minutes bonus video. Again, we have the Tomb Raider trilogy for the PS3. Next up, we have Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Unlock bonus items in Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain with your copy of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. This is from Konami. Legend, Hero, Mercenary. Play as a legendary hero Snake and infiltrate a Cuban military base to rescue the hostages. Can you make it out alive? PlayStation exclusive mission. Replay and recreate classic scenes from Metal Gear Solid in the Deja Vu mission. So again, we have Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Next up, we have Prince of Persia trilogy remastered in high definition. Prince of Persia HD, The Sands of Time, Prince of Persia HD, The Warrior Within, and Prince of Persia HD, The Two Thrones, 3D compatible game from Ubisoft. The epic Prince of Persia trilogy remastered in HD. Experience the heroic action adventure in the third dimension with Prince of Persia The Sands of Time, Prince of Persia Warrior Within, and Prince of Persia The Two Thrones. Remastered in full HD for visceral graphic quality, full 3D stereoscopic view integrated in each game, 3D television required, and over 30 hours of gameplay on one Blu-ray. UBI.com, again, Prince of Persia trilogy. Next up, we have Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes, from Focus Home Interactive and Frogwares. His skills, your wits. You are Sherlock Holmes. Use your impressive talents as a detective to solve 6 thrilling and varied cases. Murders, missing persons, spectacular thefts, and numerous investigations that sometimes lead you into the realms of the fantastic. The great freedom of action in Crimes and Punishments allows you to conduct your investigations in the manner you deem appropriate. Choose the leads you wish to pursue. Interrogate your suspects and, from your deductions, name the guilty parties and determine their fate wisely, as surprising consequences may arise where you least expect them. Here you can analyze the clues, interrogate the suspects, and name your culprit. So again, we have Crimes and Punishments, Sherlock Holmes. Next up, we have Ratchet & Clank. This is the last PS3 game that we have on the horizon here. It's a Ratchet & Clank collection. Includes 3 full games digitally remastered in HD, 3D compatible game from Insomniac Games. The outrageous galactic duo returns in high definition. Experience the explosive adventures that started it all in this classic PlayStation 2 trilogy, fully remastered in high definition. Includes Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, voucher good for 10th anniversary Ratchet & Clank Avatar, voucher good for access to the Sly Cooper Thieves in Time demo. So again, sealed, we have the Ratchet & Clank collection for the PS3. And then the last game is another PC game, and like I said in the last video, this is the last, I believe, Left Behind video game that came out. This is called Left Behind: Rise of the Antichrist, based on the New York Times best-selling book series from LB Games. And on the back, here we are. The Antichrist is here. Combat the Antichrist's forces on two battlefronts, physical and spiritual warfare. Use the power of prayer and worship to resist spiritual influences and defend against their physical attacks. Control more than 40 unit types, each developed with unique attributes, special abilities, and witness angelic appearances and demonic battles as a direct result of your choices. Over 40 new interactive movies to enhance the storyline and bring you closer to the action. All new enhanced building graphics depict a thriving future New York City. No online subscription fees for online multiplayer games. Choose to play with up to 7 friends for free play with your friends against the computer in skirmish mode, or team up with the computer to defeat your friends. Featuring an original soundtrack by award-winning composer Chance Thomas, who also did King Kong, Avatar, and Lord of the Rings. Use your knowledge and influence to withstand spiritual attacks. Take command of 3 forces: Tribulation, Peacekeepers, and the American Militia, and battle demons and minions of the Antichrist in the streets of New York. So that's pretty cool. That is the last game in this group. Appreciate you guys watching. Now, a lot of you have been commenting or emailing me and messaging me on Facebook and on YouTube and stuff like that. When the next game room when the game room tour is going to be on, I'm going to shout out to B Menu. He was the first to ask me. B Menu is a loyal subscriber, and the answer to that for everybody is it's probably going to be early August. And the reason I say that is the following: the game room is pretty much done. What isn't done is when I get my new furniture, there's going to be things that I'm moving around when I do the after video for the house. And some of that is a direct reflection of what's going to be in the game room. And so because of that, I really can't do the game room tour because you're not going to see the full game room tour the way it's going to be set up when that furniture comes in. And the reason I say early August is because I was told that the last thing I'm waiting for this furniture to be moved around and everything else is on back order, and it probably won't get here till the end of July, in which case this person will be able to come over and help me move everything to where it needs to be early August, maybe the first week of August. So that, as far as that's concerned, that's what's going on there. Now, also, tomorrow I should hopefully receive the last Dreamcast game that I need for my personal collection. And when that happens, I will do the best I can to not only show it to you, make a special video, run a contest for that video, but also I will do my entire Dreamcast collection so you guys can see it. And no, when I do collection videos, you are not going to hear me read the back of each game. What you are going to do, though, is if a game is important to me or has nostalgia for me, I will go over my feelings and thoughts on it. But other than that, I'm not going to read every back of the game for those collection videos. So rest assured, you're not going to have to worry about that. So guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment, and any help you can give is great. Tell your friends. Again, more contests coming. As soon as that Dreamcast game comes in, that'll be a contest video that we'll do. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.